What's good? This is Yakob Issachar, Creative Mind Productions, coinciding in conjunction with HarmonicSalesBeats.com. Hope everything is swell, everybody. Hope you're staying efficient, staying consistent in your day-to-day conduction, moving forward. So, topic of today in which we're going to be going over is called the mindset. The mindset, the mindset, the mindset, and how this applies to your life, in your conduction, in your music career, in your production as a man or a woman. Okay, so first things first with the English language, one thing I love to do is identify what specific words mean, because sometimes we think we know something, but we really don't. So when we actually put emphasis and define these words, there's many definitions for things. So first things first, when we look at the definition of mind, the faculty of consciousness and thought, so being aware of thought, your thoughts, okay? A person's intellect or memory, your intelligence and your memory of things. A person's attention of will, what you pay attention to according to your will. Be upset or annoyed by it, meaning being mindful of something that's being done towards you that is offending you. Remember to take care to do, remembering to do what you need to do. Okay, so first things first, watch out for it, take care of. So being responsible, so the mind is basically taking responsibility, because we think, oh yeah, the brain is going to take care of me. When you, my brother and sister, you need to take care of your mind. You need to actually be aware of what you're programming, what you're actually instilling in your mind. You understand? Because if you're not controlling your mind, who is? That's the question. Maybe somebody else, only you know. Now watch this. When we look at the synonyms, brain, intellect, intelligence, brains, brain power, wits, understanding, reasoning, judgment, sense, attention, thoughts, concentration, sanity, mental facilities. Be careful of, watch out for, be aware, look after, take care of, keep an eye on, watch, attend, care for. Okay? So many synonyms being mindful of. A little too many. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we examine that, basically taking responsibility and accountability for what you put in your mind. So, reason why I'm going over this today, from thoughts to action, I've done a lot of studies over this over the years. You know what I'm saying? What you perceive in your mind, so are you. So if you consistently have lack and scarcity and depression and negativity in your mind all day, that's what you're going to perceive as real. That's what you're going to bring into reality through your actions, because that's how you're conducting yourself. Like manner attracts like manner. Now watch this. To be inclined to. So that's one thing we must realize. We have to be inclined of our mind. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. The mindset will impasse. You know what I'm saying? Basically, your level of conduction, for what you think in your mind, so are you. So when we examine your level of conduction, what are you doing to feed your mind? What are you putting in your brain? What are you studying? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? That's the question, because a lot of people go in life, going to work, going to their jobs, going to school, learning, working, but are they learning anything? They might be given information to apply, but what are they taking from that information and putting into practical use? That's the question. So watch this. The mindset. Reason why I even wanted to bring this subject out to y'all today is because when you study the mind, it's very complex. It's a very complex organism. Who could know it? That's why I'm going to tell you right now. If you perceive life in a negative way mentally, you're going to get life in a negative way. If you perceive life in abundance and tranquility and prosperous thoughts and abundance and profit, that's what you're going to obtain, because you're actually going to take the actionary steps. And that's one thing we have to realize. I've seen many studies where people say astral projection, you know what I'm saying, just think things to reality. It doesn't work like that. Really how it works is you could see these things mentally, have that clear vision, but now there's a process to obtain it, because it's not just going to come into your bank account. It's not just going to come into your existence. You know what I'm saying? That car is not just going to pull up in your driveway. You know what I'm saying? What you have to do is actionary steps to obtain that. Yes, that's the first thing you must do, is visualize these things. But now you must take the actionary steps to obtain it. And that's what a lot of people aren't saying. They're not telling you this because they want to have one on you and seem so deep, when it's actually very simple. You want something, you visualize it, then you take the actionary steps to obtain it. Now, what are the resources? Now, everybody has different interests. Everybody wants different things. But I could agree if a lot of people need vehicles, a lot of people need finances to pay their bills, a lot of people need relationships, a lot of people need materialistic things. Now, that's understandable. But at the end of the day, how are we going to obtain it? That's the question. Through actionary steps, through managing finances, through identifying the methods in which it's going to take to obtain that. And it's a process, everybody. I'm pretty sure you know that. But the mind, man, you can't just think things into reality. You can perceive things as true and cause it to become a reality through your actions. And that's why a lot of people are negative, they're sick, they're very irresponsible and very unappreciative and very disrespectful, because that's what's being programmed in their mind, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, either from your youth or currently. And that's why you have to realize that as you grow as an artist, as a man or a producer, and a woman in general, you have to identify specifically what you're putting in your brain, because if you just have all this stuff coming from multiple sources, I mean, your mind is going to be all over the place. You must be able to have discipline, have a disciplined mind, being able to identify what's relevant and what's not, what's beneficial and what's not, what should I put in my mind and what should I not. So, I'm going to give you an example. Now, I'm going to show you something about negativity and positiveness when it comes to the mind, because this is going to have a very detrimental effect in your existence, in business, as a person, as a man, as a woman, as a husband, as a wife, as a student, because that's what we do here at Creative Mind Productions. We create value for you artists and producers alike. You know what I'm saying? So watch this. I'm going to give you an example, 2 examples. You're going to see right now this process that I'm about to do with y'all. It's going to be a one-on-one with you. I'm going to show you by example, right? What negativity is and what positiveness is, okay? And you're going to predetermine who you are and who you're trying to become. By this example right now that I'm about to show you, you're going to see. And you're going to see how you perceive 2 in different ways. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see 2 different, negative and a positive. You're going to see it, the negative and the positive, okay? You're going to see the difference of my conduction, all right? Now give me a moment. You're going to see negativity right now, okay? I can't. I won't. Only if, maybe. I'll try, probably, soon, tomorrow, next week, next time. Man, probably not. You know, probably not. Okay? Now, what you just saw right now was a negative individual. Very doubtful, very closed-minded of the capability and the potential in which he could actually move forward. Now I'm going to give you another example. Positiveness. I will. I am. I can. I am successful. I do. I take action. I win. I focus. I take action. I grow. I create. I am a creative. I am a winner. I am successful. I am rich. I am happy. I am healthy. I do what I say and I say what I do. I apply what I learn. I earn profit. I help others. I lie not. I create abundance. I am healthy because I eat healthy. I am successful. Now, from your interpretation, from your perception, from what you just saw, what is the difference? You see faith and you see lack of faith. You see abundance and you see lack. You see no limitations and you see limitations. And where does it start, everybody? The mind. If you consistently have negative imagery, audio, visual, being reciprocated through your brain, that's what you're going to perceive as reality. You know what I'm saying? Opposed to if you see abundance, you see finances, you see health, you see existence, you see beauty and joy in life, and you attune to those frequencies, man, you will become that by taking the actionary steps necessary to obtain that.